Como Park Zoo and Conservatory is proud to present Adventures with Ashley.
Where is she? She's always running late.
Sorry.
Ashley.
Yeah.
You're late again.
Okay, but I have a good excuse this time. My car was towed.
Oh, well that totally stinks.
It does. I just hope it didn't croak.
Me too. What are we talking about again today?
I think I remember. Let's hop into it. Hey everybody, welcome back to another Adventures with Ashley. Today is going to be totally awesome because we are talking toads. We have a few different species of toads here at Como, and we're going to meet some of them today, and we're going to actually reveal them by size. So we're going to start with our smallest, and we're going to end with one of our largest that we have. And then we're also going to do a do-it-yourself project, and we are going to create something called a toad abode, or a toad house. This is something that you can make at home and put in your backyard, or any yard really, and it can be a nice little house for protection for our toad friends that live outside. So let's get into it and let's meet our first toad friend. Actually, friends. These are Bert and Ernie. Bert and Ernie are fire-bellied toads. And if we look closely at them, you can probably guess where they get their name from. They use the bright colors on their belly to try and warn off predators. So if you look, you can see they both have some bright orange colors right on their belly. So when a predator comes by, what they're going to do is they're going to throw up their arms, show off their belly, and those bright colors to a predator mean I'm dangerous. I could be poisonous. And actually, these guys do have a poison that they squeeze out of their skin. It gets all over their back, and that would cause some issues for a predator that would try and eat them. It could be a bad taste, or it could make them get an icky belly. So definitely a good form of protection for these guys. All right, so we're gonna set Bert and Ernie off to the side here because we have another toad friend to meet, and it is Marsha. Marsha is our American toad. Now she might look familiar because we have American toads right here in Minnesota. So these are gonna be the toads that you see hopping around a lot outside, especially in the summertime on those nice warm nights. You'll see them a lot at nighttime because that's when the insects are out that they like to eat. So that's something that toads actually help us with, is with insect control. They're gonna eat a lot of those pesky insects that we don't want around our houses and things like that. All right, let's set Marsha to the side so we can meet our final two toad friends. These are two of the largest toads that we have here at Como. Not the largest toads in the world, but two of the largest that we have here at Como. So I'm gonna do a double reveal. Whoa! Oh, almost too heavy for me to bring up there, but we have here our Colorado River toad. This is Jan. Sorry, Jan, almost forgot your name there. And then we also have our cane toad, which is Chester. So you can see they're pretty similar in size, and they're a lot bigger when you look compared to our fire-bellied toads and our American toad. These guys are very, very large. Now, what's super cool about toads in general, the majority of toads anyway, is that they have something called bufotoxin, which is a type of poison that they can push out of these bumps that are on basically what would be their shoulders. And they can push that toxin out, and again, similar to what we talked about with our fire-bellied toads, they're gonna do that if they feel any danger around them, and that poison's gonna get in the mouth of whatever predator is trying to eat them, and it will cause them some discomfort. It will cause them to have a bellyache, taste really bad for sure, and hopefully it's enough to make the predator leave the toad friend alone. All right, so we've met our toad friends, and the next thing we're gonna do is make our toad abode. So I gave you an example a little earlier. That was just out of a yogurt container. You can pretty much use any kind of container. I'd probably make it plastic or metal just so it would withstand the outdoor elements. My pot, my abode that we're gonna make is a pot. This is just a terracotta pot that you can find at any store. So we're gonna use that as our house, and this would be a perfect size for somebody like our American toad. So we can't just leave it plain like this though. We gotta add a little pizzazz to it. So I have some items with me that I'm gonna use to zazz up my toad abode. The first thing I wanna do is I'm gonna put some paint on it. So I'm just gonna put some polka dots, all different colors all around there. And then I'm gonna add some more depth to it because we wanna make it even prettier. We're gonna add some of these cool little jewels, beads, shiny things that we're gonna do here. All right, so we have our toad abode. We got our nice little bedazzled stones on there. So I'm also gonna make a little yard for my toad because I think that would make it nice and cute in there, maybe be a little bit more inviting for him. So we're gonna actually I'm gonna glue down. I'm gonna put some glue down first, and we're gonna lay our abode right on there. That way it'll keep it right in the center. So we'll put that down. And then I want to make a little stone pathway for my toad. I think that would be a fun way for him to enter his house. So I'm going to put some glue onto just some stones that I found outside, nice and flat ones, so you can just hop right into them. There we are. And what yard would be complete without a nice little fence? So we're going to make a little fence for our toad too. So I already made one half of it. I'm just going to glue that one down. The last thing we're gonna add is something to go around the bottom of our, in our yard here. So I have some moss, some nice wet moss. Toads like a nice wet environment, so this would be good for them. Otherwise you could use dirt or sand, really anything you have around the house or outside that you wanna add to it, just to kind of finish the product. So I'm just gonna add some moss. You guys, I could not be more happy with how this turned out. Look how cute this is. This is going to be the perfect toad abode for a toad in my backyard. I am so excited. You can do so much with these. You can add whatever kind of flair or fun that you want to and just make it a nice home for any toad. Wow, what an awesome adventure today. I hope you had fun. Share this video with friends and family. And if you make your very own toad abode, make sure you take a photo and tag us in #ComoAdventures. We would love to see them. And if you're looking for some fun for a day, hop on over to Como Park Zoo and Conservatory and see us. See you later, friends.